Hey everybody, it's Pinion, and today I'm making an LPS custom of buzardtail and tawnypelt, okay? So I'm going to use this hedgehog base to make buzardtail. I know this is Sketch, she's one of my customs I made in a different video, but and this is another custom LPS. I just don't really like the plain customized ones very much, except for the orca I made. But anyway, so the first step in making these into a custom is cutting off of the limbs. So I have a lovely knife. I don't recommend doing this on the couch, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna move some of these ready to paint customs over there. Okay, now I can get started on the ones we're working on. I don't know where the little hedgehog LPS went, but I'm going to continue chopping this one's limbs off, which includes the ears, and that leaves a giant gaping hole in the head, but so here we have our two ready for work LPS bases, and now I can start making them. For this one I actually went down and right there, focus, right there, around the neck rim, I actually carved a bit off because it's going to be a really tight body to head intersection right there anyway, so I decided to make that even a bit easier. So now we're going to put on the clay. So yeah, I use air dry clay, like what I have on these guys. I only sometimes use air dry clay, sometimes I use Sculpey for the face tufts, but I actually did do face tufts on her. Hopefully they'll stay. And I did do some hair on this one. So, I don't need to do hair on this guy though. So the first thing we're going to do is take a lump. I suppose the first thing we should do is the bodies. Okay. So these both have pretty big bases, so I don't need to add too much. I'm just going to smush it on there. Make sure it's securely on there. Okay, so I'm gonna make these bodies, but I'm gonna speed it up, so I have to go to my speeding up program and start it. So okay, so we made the bodies for the customs. They're dry. Okay, so now you guys can't do this with most customs, but we're just going to pop their heads off. That'll make it a bit faster. We can work on the bodies and heads, and we can leave both parts drying at the same time. But if you can't do that, just stick with one of these and then do the other one after the first is finished, after the first segment. So we're going to make the ears and the muzzle first. So gotta get my lump of clay here. So So what I'm doing right now is just mixing in, I added some water. Okay, now we're going to take off a chunk and form it into a triangle. And I'm just going to smush it on to his head right there. I want to get it nice and smooth on. Gotta make sure it gets all of those little crevices. There we go. Sorry about the background noise. I think they're trimming trees. So, the customs that I'm working on at the moment both have 3 legs. The buzardtail custom has both back legs and 1 front leg. And the tawnypelt custom has both front legs and 1 back leg. So I can show you how to make both cat legs. But for now, we're just gonna pop custom head backs on. Heads back on, not head backs on. There we go.
Hey, are you time-lapsing?
No, hence why I'm talking. You can't hear talking in a time lapse.
Taylor, you guys going kayaking?
Thought you were gonna come.
I can't hear you.
So, since buzardtail only has, can stand up with his paws like they are, I'm gonna make one of his paws in the air. So you just make a long line, and then you position it how you want it, okay? If you want to, you can make paw lines in it, but for buzardtail, he doesn't have that. And then you just stick it on there. Smooth it. Like so. So, the customs are almost ready to be painted. This guy is completely ready. Okay. She's almost ready. She just doesn't have a tail. And also, she can't quite stand up. See this one paw right here? Doesn't touch the ground. So, I'm going to show you 2 things right now, okay? First, I'm going to show you how to use Sculpey if you don't have air dry clay to make a customs out of Sculpey. And I'm also going to show you how to put something on her foot right here to make her be able to stand up properly, okay? So if you are going to make them out of Sculpey, you need Sculpey, obviously, and a lighter. So I'm using brown, just because I have brown right here, right now, at the moment. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take a very little piece of clay, about the size of her foot, okay? And I'm just going to put it on there and smooth it on. Does not. Okay. Now I'm going to lay her down real quick and go and get some more brown clay, because I'm going to make her tail out of Sculpey 2. Okay. I'll roll out a long noodle. Take part of it off. Okay. Going to position the tail, and then flatten the end, and stick it on there. And again, it doesn't want to stick, so you gotta smooth it on there. So yeah, if you guys saw the Blue Star video I uploaded a few days ago, yeah. I made her tail the same way, so here's Tawnypelt's tail. I'm going to burn it now. So when you burn the tail, you're going to want to start with burning at the base. I don't know why my hand is shaking. So you really want to make sure it actually gets hot enough to cook. Not just get burnt on the top. It's the next morning. Here's Colby. Lovely. So I did do all of his coats and he's ready for details, but I need to make a different plane with her. Originally I was gonna have the gray and then just do like reddish orange dry brushing, but I can't do that because the gray would not cover the whole thing because I'm almost out of gray, so I've gotta find a different plane. I think first I'm gonna paint the paws and the belly white though, so I'll do that. They are the finished product of what's her face, Tawnypelt and buzardtail. Sorry, he almost went off the counter. Hi, Muffler. So here's buzardtail. He's got very liney markings. I mean, his markings are very straight, uncurvy. He's trying to escape. Caught in the act. Anyway, they're not curvy like Flawn Steps markings are. So there's him. I kind of went a bit overboard with the white on Tawnypelt, but it works. So yeah, like I said, I couldn't do the gray pattern I originally wanted. So I just mixed some tawny yellow color, and then did brown, and then did some black over the brown stripes, and over her eye. I really actually like how she turned out. She's one of my new favorite customs. I probably won't be redoing her for a good long while. So, bye everybody. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more Warrior Cat videos. Oh yeah. Just again, I've got a real quick look at them.